What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be making a random walk. Hey Denton, what's a random walk? That's a great question, because I don't know either. I'm just joking. A random walk is, just picture a guy, right? He's standing here, and then he decides whether to go forward, backward, left, or right. And then he chooses that direction, and then he goes there one space. And then he decides, okay, now where should I go? Up, down, left, or right? And then he goes there. And he just repeats that process over and over and over again. And then it just draws like this really cool random shape. That looks really random. Let's make it. Cue the music. Okay, so first things first, that right there is a random walk. That is my wallpaper I made using a random walk. I think it's pretty cool. I just used different shades of red to make that color. But yeah, all in all, it's a pretty cool wallpaper. Let's go ahead and get into it. So in my last video, I showed you how to set up drawing for your canvas. And if you've not watched that video, it'll be right up above me. You can go ahead and check that out. I'll put a little tag up there. And that'll get you set up for this video. Anyway, right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy my folder that I made earlier called setup. I'm just gonna hit copy and then just paste. And right there, I'm gonna go ahead and rename this to random walk. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open up Visual Studio Code, and then I'm gonna go ahead and open up that project. All right, quick review. We have our index.html, our style CSS, and our script.js with our basic layout for our canvas. The first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is create a class called walker. In there, I'm gonna create a constructor. We're gonna need an X and a Y. We're gonna need a radius, oops, and we're gonna need a color. And I'm sorry, one more, we're gonna need a speed as well. Awesome, I'm gonna go ahead and initialize those values just by using this.x equals x, and I'm gonna do that for the rest of them. Awesome, and that is our constructor. Now we're gonna go ahead and create a draw function real quickly in here. The first thing we're gonna say is context.beginPath. Then we're gonna say context.arc. And inside this arc, we're gonna need a few values. We're gonna need an x, so we're just gonna say this.x. We're gonna need a y, this.y. Then we're gonna need a radius, so this.radius again. Start angle, we're gonna start at 0. Oops, we're gonna say 0. And then our end angle, math.pi times 2. So 2 pi radians. And that draws our arc, and now we're gonna have to go and just fill it, so we're gonna say context.fillStyle equals this.color, and then context.fill. And that is our draw function. Now let's go ahead and create an array to store all our walkers. But actually, before we do that, let's create one walker to make sure this thing is working. Okay, so we're just gonna say let walker equal new walker. So our X, we're just gonna say our screen.width times 0.5 and our screen.height times 0.5. So that'll make it right in the middle of our screen. Our radius, we're just gonna say like 20. And our speed, we're gonna say 0. And our color, we're gonna say tomato. Awesome, so we've created our walker, and now we're gonna go ahead and draw our walker. So there's walker.draw. Also, we needed to go ahead and pull that draw function out of our loop, because we only wanted to draw it once. But just screen.draw. Awesome, I'm gonna go ahead and click on our index.html and open with live server. And there we go, there we have it. We have our one walker right here in the middle. Now, real quickly, we need to make a move function so it can choose which way it wants to walk. So we're just going to say move, and now we just need to make a switch case because it can either go up, down, left, or right. So we're just going to say switch, and now our value we're going to put in there is we're just going to say math.floor and math.random times 4. So that'll give us a random value between anywhere from 1 and 4. We're going to go ahead and open up 4 cases, case 0, and we'll just say break. And we're going to make 3 other cases, 1, 2, and 3. Awesome, so there we have it. We have our 4 case statements. So basically what I'm doing here is we're picking a random value between anywhere from 0 to 3. And then we go ahead and see which value we picked, and we run that set of commands. So 0, for example, will represent going up. 1 will represent going right. 2 will represent going down. And 3 will represent going left. So we just got to write a little bit of code in there to go ahead and make it move that direction. So all we have to do for that is just say this.x plus equals, I'm sorry, if we're going to make this one go up, we're going to say this.y minus equals this.speed. For going right, we just got to say this.x plus equals this.speed. For going down, this.y plus equals this dot y. If we're going left, we just gotta say this dot x minus equals this dot speed. So now all I have to do is just say walker dot move. But since the speed is 0, I'm gonna go ahead and change that to 10 real quickly, and we'll come back to here and refresh. Something going on really strange here. Just do a quick debugging. Let's see, what's this dot y? Oh, this dot, okay. This dot y, we gotta say this dot speed. Sorry about that. And there we go. We have our random walk kind of working. Now it's a little bit hard to see, so instead of making the color tomato, I'm actually gonna make an RGBA value, and we'll say 255, 0, 0, 0.25. So a little bit of transparency. And also I'm going to bring that radius down by quite a bit. We'll go 4 and we'll make it move by 8. Okay, there we go. So now you can see our random walk. It's kind of walking around the screen randomly, which is exactly what we want, hence the name random walk. But yeah, that's very simple. You can make this like move by 4, you know, so now it looks a little bit more like it's drawing, I guess. Anyways guys, that's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'd love to see what you guys do with this project. Show me all the cool things that you guys make. I'll definitely be putting this code on GitHub, and you can definitely see the project that I made in the description just by clicking on the web page. Am I missing anything? I post a video every Tuesday and Friday, so stay tuned. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.